You gonna
One
mess
mic.
with a mom?
You gotta chill. Like you gotta chill. So anyway, like I was saying,
Like I said, y'all wasn't ready for my
Hey ladies and gentlemen, it's me Puppet, bringing you another video. Today I got another clip from Fresh and Fit, the podcast, and it was an interesting one. But there are certain ladies, the way they talk, if they do these specific things, something just clicks in my head and I turn it off. If I can have a decent conversation with you and you keep cutting me off over and over, and you can have even the nicest girl or the most gangster ladies, but usually the gangster ladies cut you off more. But hey man, they can be very dangerous, and if you don't believe me, look at this.
I don't think y'all ready for my piece, so
Go ahead.
I'm gonna keep my piece.
yeah, go ahead. We don't get offended.
Nah, I'm
You
good
sure?
because
I'd
I
rather
don't
you
know.
say it without instead of cutting me off.
Yeah.
So
I
if you
don't.
gotta
Are you
say it,
gonna
go ahead.
sexualize?
I just don't. I don't get the condescending energy. Like I just don't see life as anyone being better than anyone just because of your bank account is more, just because you could run a faster 100-yard dash, just because you're a rapper, just because you're a mom or you're just a father. I don't think no one is better than anyone. I feel like everyone is equivalent. You feel me? We just have our strengths in this. You have your strengths in that. And that's just what it is. So
Okay.
that's why like I can't really see it as like, you know, anyone being more valued than anyone like that, like what I said. You feel me? I don't feel like I'm in a whole relationship. I don't feel like I'm just a prize. My dude a prize too. He a mirror of me. Like I said, I don't want no damn peasant. So even with Kevin Durant, like it shows some about him. You feel me? It shows some about you if you're messing with women that you believe is lower than you. You
And-
feel me? Because just like a king like Jay-Z, you feel me? Oh, Offset, they equal. You feel me? Beyonce heavier than Jay-Z. Beyonce, her image is bigger than Jay-Z. Like, and
But I
I'm
think
10
it
toes
is.
on that by far. But what makes Jay-Z, you know, even at her level is that he see, yeah, my woman just is better than me. She better than me. Like he said in one of his songs, my lady better than most of you niggas.
Okay.
Most
But
of
I
you
think,
niggas.
but what
You
I
feel
think
me?
it
So,
is, I think one, it's your personal view. Two, Jay-Z and Beyonce are like a one-off, and it's like your personal view versus what society is.
So, but that's what I'm saying. It says a lot about the person. If you feel like you're up here, why are you messing with someone down here?
That analogy that she meant is like, I don't get men that are up there and they're dating down there. Well, the thing is, you're not a man. You're not the one that has to provide. If you want providing, you don't want somebody that competes with you. You want somebody that adapts to you to make you more comfortable at the top so you can provide something and feel useful. That's the main thing. You don't date somebody at the same automatically unless you guys have like an interesting deal, and she doesn't understand that. She believes you have to date people on the same level. So I'm like, wait, but then if you're a lady and you want a man that takes care of you, why are you dating up? So you believe in your situation, you're doing the right thing because you're dating up. Men can date up because when men date up, most of these ladies leave them behind because they want to be taken care of. So she doesn't understand the dynamic. So that's the interesting plot twist. But wait, there's more.
That says a lot about you in that area.
Okay, so
when it comes to sex, romance, you feel me? It's a whole different ball game when we're talking about bank account. It's a whole different ball game when we're talking about skill.
Okay.
You
But that's
feel me?
that's
It's levels to
so-
it's different levels. There's
I get what you're
different
saying.
ramps to
I get what
to
you're
this.
saying, but like, here's the thing. It does matter because there's losers and there's winners.
Well, I feel like that's
So-
just a lower
so-
consciousness.
So
Seriously.
there's winners and there's losers. Like
That's the
I
game
get
of
it on
life.
paper.
So, but that's what I'm
cool.
saying. So if
All right,
if
can I-
you're
can I
gonna
finish?
if you're gonna
Can-
classify
listen,
Kevin
hey,
Durant as
hey.
a winner, why is he fucking with a loser?
Yo.
Why are you fucking with a loser if
Because
you a
men
winner?
and women are different.
No,
because
but
men
that,
can
no,
date down.
that don't make sense to me.
Yeah, men
Okay.
can, men,
You just said that you don't want to date a peasant, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
Men
why I
don't care
said we're
though.
both
Men
surprised.
will
You don't
date a
care.
peasant. Men will date a
CVS,
peasant.
McDonald's,
So,
Walmart.
but
That's
that
the
says
point.
a lot about
That's the
you.
point.
That
Okay.
says a
You'll
lot
date a
about
bum?
you.
No,
I'll take her out, but I won't
that's
wife her.
Yeah,
biology.
exactly. You won't take
Hold on,
a
hold on,
bum, but
hold on,
that says
hold
a
on,
lot
hold on.
about
One
you.
mic.
Yo,
Do you see how many times she's cutting him off? It does make Woo! I would have exploded a long time ago.
You gonna
one
mess
mic.
with
Yo, you gotta chill. Like, you gotta chill. So anyway, like I was saying.
Like I said, y'all.
No.
She can't not even wait. It does not make any sense.
No, you said your piece, and then I'm gonna rebut that, but then you kept talking. And what I'm trying to
but
say
you
is that
didn't let me finish too.
There's
If we want to
peace
be
and there's
friends.
disrespect.
Yo,
Don't
yeah.
cut them off, all right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's
All right, pause.
respect.
You know
where
what?
The point
respect
is this.
due.
Real quick,
The point is this.
chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see Frank Castle.
Yeah. Let us know, guys, what you want.
Cool.
We'll let the people pick. So anyway,
Who's
with that said,
Frank
I'm gonna
Castle?
make my point. The thing is this: men can date down. Men can date a chick that's a peasant or makes less money than them or whatever. You're saying who would do that? Men easily date down. Like, men don't care about how much money a
A
woman
man
makes or
that
whatever.
high value
Can
don't
you let
look
me
at it,
finish?
won't look at
All right,
it.
that's
that
one
way.
for the
That's
chat.
not true. That's not true at all.
Martin, finish your point.
Yeah, so anyway, to finish my point, men that are of a higher status, they will definitely date a girl below them financially and socially. It's just the way it is.
That's
Women don't
society.
do that way. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'll tell you this, the more money a man makes, the less inclined he's going to be to want to grow on his level. Make no mistake about it. You mentioned Beyonce and Jay-Z. That's a good point. But don't forget that Jay-Z cheated on her and she didn't leave. What does that tell you? She didn't leave
That means
because...
she's just not a cheater.
No. It's
Okay.
because...
All that
All right,
means.
you got to go, man. You got to go.
Mind games.
You got to go. You're wild.
Wait, why she gotta go? Why she gotta go? Why she gotta go? She's just being on the podcast. Is he mad because she's talking and he wants her to stop
We give her
talking?
multiple chances to like just be chill. Let her talk. He talks.
I
She
thought we
can't-
was doing that though.
I thought we were doing that. Did you see how could you be in such a situation and you are defending the person saying, we're just talking? That is not normal talking. I'm surprised there's somebody defending her saying that's freaking normal way of talking. I hate that. I don't care who you are, but if you're bam, cutting off, there are certain ladies that are like that. And usually these ladies, they have no awareness. And surprisingly, they keep getting themselves in interesting situation and they just blame other people sometimes. But that attitude is something that I always hated. Some people will come in, they're hood something, whatever. Yeah, I don't want to call people names, but you get my point. I just want to identify a characteristic that I just hate, that I consider very negative. And I was telling you now why I'm very careful when people react like that. Because it comes in different packages. You're going to understand soon. You see that calm, beautiful, chill, beautiful.
Is he mad?
That's a different package and it looks a lot more beautiful because it seems calm. Ladies and gentlemen, I have one eye. I've seen stupid stuff happen in my life. So when I see any lady friends with somebody like that, be freaking careful. I'm not even joking.
Chill. Like, you got to chill. So anyway, like I was saying,
Like,
Nah, she wasn't. She
But
wasn't.
we was doing that
Nah,
though.
listen, there's no arguing. She's leaving. If you want to leave, you can leave with her.
I thought we was doing that though. We was having a debate. It should
No,
be a
she keeps
friendly
cutting me off.
debate.
No,
Yeah.
she keeps cutting me off, just like you've been earlier.
Yeah.
But it should be a friendly debate. I don't think anybody was
There's,
cutting
listen,
anybody
there's
off.
nothing for debate right now.
What? Nobody is cutting nobody off? What?
She's getting kicked out. If you want to leave, you can leave with her too.
Who?
I mean, I have no choice but to leave with her too. So
Okay,
I
then
mean,
get out.
I'm not gonna get nothing out unless you call the fucking police on if you're talking to me like that.
You're gonna get out right now.
You're gonna call the police
No,
if
you're
you're
gonna get
talking
out.
to me like that.
You're gonna get out.
You're gonna call the police
You're gonna
if
get out.
you're talking to me like
This is my
that.
place. You're gonna get the
You're
fuck
gonna-
out.
And maybe you can say, yeah, the way he's talking to her, like, well, if you go with her, well, get out. The thing is, when you are an empathetic person, which usually I try to be myself with such a situation, you will negotiate the rest of your life. And they're gonna come back, sit at the table with the same freaking gangster attitude. And it's like, you already forgave me, I'm already here. And he doesn't have the time for that. That is some of the traps that I have fallen as a kid, that I still hang out with these people because I react and this is the way I am. This is how I feel. And I always had to accept the way they acted. But I could never show my manliness in my voice like, hey, I don't accept it, get out. It's something that I learned very late, but they take that so offensive because they're not used that certain men are like, you know what? respect my boundaries.
Are these people really being like this because they
Can I do
fucking
this?
fab and fit podcast? But you got like fucked up. She was just talking. I don't get it. What was wrong? What just happened?
Can we do
No way. I'm really trying to figure out what happened. It shouldn't even be like this.
Yo, you guys are on camera right now looking crazy.
We're not looking crazy anything.
Yeah, you are.
No,
Y'all
we're
gonna get out,
not.
bro. Y'all gonna get out. Y'all gonna get out.
And no, I would like my waiver before I
You're not gonna do shit because y'all sitting here recording the bitch. You guys can call the police to get out.
They can't even get both of them out of there. Not even with security. They have to call the cops. These ladies go super gangster, start beating on the door. At least there's one that's with short hair and everything. And she actually swings at him.
That's what we're talking about anyway.
Whoa.
Look at Steven. Look
Oh
at
my
him.
gosh,
Who
can
went
we
in the
not
room? Look at him.
Mimi.
I really feel like Mimi.
We in Miami, bitch.
Wait, what the
Thinking we got on the rest.
If I have one eye, this one is plastic, I can see with this. I don't even stand in your arm's length like it's boxing because I know one swing can just happen. And ladies can't do that. They believe they can do it and get away with it. I wish I could do that. But no, that will get me in so much trouble. And I hate the fact that certain ladies that can be in your face when you tell them, no, I made my decision, get the freaking out. Now I have to negotiate, treat you nicely, the cops come by, treat you nicely, and everything goes kind of weird. You know, I have to be careful in my own house how you react.
On the ratchet. Wait, have you guys ever seen some shit like this on their podcast? No, I've never seen it.
I'm telling you now, you put your hands on me twice. You do it one more time, ooh, I'm gonna grab you by your hair and throw you the fuck out.
So you're not gonna do shit.
Okay, you want to be tough now? Assaulted me in my own house. All right, we got you on camera. All right, now go.
Why you want to be so big just because you're on a podcast?
I don't want to touch you. I
How
want
many
you to
views
leave.
you got in this bitch? Put me
I
on
want you to leave.
camera.
You look crazy.
Put
I
me on
want you to leave.
camera.
Get out.
That's 10K views.
Police.
We tried, but you slapped the
Make
phone
me
on my
look
hand.
police. But I want to know, what are you guys' problem?
I'm telling you.
Because you mad because the
we're
bitch
gonna-
talking
no.
of you because you don't agree with what the bitch is saying to you?
You crazy.
I'm confused.
Don't
Because you don't agree with what the bitch saying with you on this live, right? This live, right? Fuck Fab and Fit, bitch.
Yo, we're gonna make
Fuck
you
Fab and Fit, bitch. Put me all on motherfucking World Star, bitch. I don't give a fuck. What you mean? Opinions on the show, right? Why are y'all mad? Because we have opinions.
It's the fact that you keep opinionating when I'm supposed to give my opinion and you don't even give me a chance to say something. And the fact that you're so humble about the situation right now and he just told you in a gangster way, I would have appreciated, because if I was there, I as a person, I'm not good with that. So usually when I have to say it, I can't say it too aggressively because I can go to 0 to 100 when I realize you are not a person that want to negotiate, you just want to be right. Imagine having a baby with a person like this.
Why are y'all mad? Because we have opinions. I'm confused.
It's over.
I'm just confused. Why y'all mad? Because we got opinions. That's what y'all brought us on the show for, to have opinions.
And sorry, ladies.
They're just mad because you're talking.
Hey.
And then they want to be all cute and try to tell a bitch to stop talking just because it's they fucking show. We're not even doing nothing wrong. We're just talking.
No, it's like
Yeah, but we're just talking. Nobody was doing nothing wrong. Y'all just want to be fucking extra just because it's y'all show.
Oh my god.
Like,
we got security here.
that's weird.
Security gonna remove them.
But did we do anything wrong?
Security's here.
We didn't do anything wrong. They just mad. Like, for what?
No, you guys are the ones that are acting crazy.
Imagine if you're at your place, you're calling security to get a bunch of people out of your house, and because they're ladies, they don't get them out as quickly as possible. You need to just get them freaking out. They're not allowed to supposed to be here. If you want to do anything legal, do it later somewhere else. But get out my freaking house. The fact that it's just a super hassle to just get them out, I can't even believe this. The fact that I have to negotiate, look at that. Look at all those pricey equipments. And I have this woman walking around trying to hit me already twice, for example. And she's gonna go for a third swim in a very gangster way in front of freaking security. And ladies don't have the advantage in the world. living in recruit mode? Look, man, I'm not saying all the ladies are living at that level, but there are certain things that men experience that is acceptable in society. And I just hate that. That's what I'm trying to point out.
Yeah. Y'all ain't getting nothing, bro. Y'all ain't getting nothing.
I need my waiver before I.
No. You ain't touching this bottle. No. Yo, stop, man. Stop.
Oh, yo. Okay, they gotta go.
Yo, what the fuck is actually going on right here?
There comes the other nice chill black girl to the rescue, because if she doesn't, they are worried something might happen. Because it seems they seem to be living in the same neighborhood, and they're like, hey man, we know them. And the thing is, they just hang out with the wrong type of people that actually consider that type of reaction like gangster, you know, it's promoted. That's the difference. I just avoid this lady. When you say something like that, I respect you as a human, we can talk, bada bing, but whenever you go all, I'm a hair and never hey, all that stupid stuff, nah, man, kiss my freaking ass. I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
It's done. You ain't getting shit. You ain't getting shit.
I want my waiver.
Yo, remove it. Remove it.
I get like anxious because I don't like. I'm very big on black people. I don't like the whole putting black people out there like as an angry black woman, angry black man. I don't care about that.
You know what's even worse? I've already watched this. I'm just trying to do this commentary to give you guys some tips and points what's happening. But I totally forgot it happened there because I don't remember when. Imagine, I've watched this before and she walked back, super ninja, super relaxed, and my spider sense didn't tingle like it used to do. And imagine that, if I was that dude, and it was my left eye, for example, that hit would have hit in my head. And she missed accidentally because I dodged incorrectly and she shifted his eye, I would have panicked. And I would have punched the shit out of her. I'm not saying that I like to punch people, but if I have anybody scratch this eye, the only one that can see, I go in a bad mode. I hate any jokes related with stuff hitting in my face. It has caused many times that I almost fought people, men and women, but because I was like, you inconsiderate bastard, you know me.
Go ahead and follow me on Instagram, legendary_TCY. I model.
Wait, can you guys scroll down?
This girl doesn't want to listen to auntie. She's like, nah, auntie, I'm gonna stay right here. Why?
I have property on here.
No, she ain't going in there. No, you can't. Get out. Are you crazy?
What is still going on?
You're supposed to get out and you're trying to enter the bathroom after you try to hit them 3 times. No, you're gonna poop your pants. Freaking kiss my ass. Or you freaking get it. We don't know what you're gonna do in there. We don't know even if you have weapons. They actually talk later about, hey man, we don't screen these people. Actually, the one with short hair wasn't even supposed to come. She was supposed to come. The one with the black long hair and everything. And she just brought this extra person. And security is like, wait, we have to handle this with auntie.
This.
Oh no, we have the Hulk outside.
Yo, y'all
Puff
crazy. This
and
is
puff,
hilarious.
and I'm gonna blow your house down.
Because sometimes a friend tolerates another friends because usually they agree with each other how they react. Sometimes you need to notice that as a kid, as a man, or as a whatever. Even as auntie, when the guy went in that direction, she was like, no, you don't have to go. You don't have to go, because she saw the hatred in girl number 2 going in that direction. I don't like anybody that has any characteristic like that in your face. Because you know what? People in your face usually need to get punched. Especially men. And you replicate that attitude. And you're like, know what? That's the way I talk. Nah. You don't have to be that loud in my face to prove a point. You don't need to cut me off 24/7. And respect my space.
As an angry black woman, angry black man,
Throw a sucker punch or a sucker slap? That's what you consider something normal to do in my house? Imagine if there was no camera. Imagine if there was nobody there. It would have been so bad for them. Ladies and gentlemen, bad woman comes in all packages, I know. But when they have this attitude, hey man, see it like a bonus, you know? So you can at least filter a little better. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you guys agree, liked, or whatever. And hey, stay tuned. Peace.
Don't get me wrong, ma cosa kita bong. Buta fire na mi blonde, kush hash, purple skunk, criollo, colombici, jam, turloqueta, verdeta, welcome.